What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Grey's Anatomy. Season 5, episode 23. 2 more left of season 5. Let's get into it.
When something begins, you generally have no idea how it's going to end. The house you were going to sell becomes your home. The roommates you were forced to take in become your family. And the one-night stand you were determined to forget becomes the love of your life.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out how to get the tumor out of Izzy's brain.
Why are you smiling?
Because I figured out how to do it. Once Izzy's in the clear, we're going to go to the Bahamas and have our wedding on the beach. You can actually have drinks during the ceremony.
Sure you're okay to be up and around?
Yes, I don't want to spend our entire honeymoon in a hospital bed. Come on, I want you to meet my friends.
I know all your friends.
You know all my doctor friends. You're gonna meet my patient friends, and they're gonna love my new husband. I'm a bride.
I'm getting her a real one.
I love this one. Everybody, this is Alex, husband. This is Austin, Star, Meg, Miguel, and Allison.
Can you turn him around so we can see the butt?
Yes, Alex.
What, are you kidding me?
We're already.
Oh, big trauma just came in.
That's quality booty.
Right.
So, I had a good session with my shrink this morning.
Did you talk to her about your mom? I mean, have you seen your mom yet? Because she lives, like, a few miles away, and she thinks you're still in Iraq.
I'm planning to see her.
When?
Dr. Hunt, I'm not on trauma today.
Follow me, O'Malley. Lieutenant Lowell, I'm Dr. Hunt. We spoke on the phone. This is Dr. O'Malley, and you've already met Dr. Torres.
I'm not finding anything functionally wrong with the leg.
Except that I can't walk without serious pain. Medications, physical therapy.
Which could indicate nerve damage.
Or chronic pain syndrome.
And we can definitely look into pain management. Surgically, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Actually,
Friday
there
Night
is.
Lights? Was he on that?
You could cut it off. You can cut it off and replace it with a prosthetic leg so I can get back to Iraq where I'm needed.
No.
Did you know that's why he was here?
No, but is it such an unreasonable request?
Cutting off a viable limb is dismemberment.
That kid made lieutenant at 19.
They're gonna take him back with one
There
leg?
have been several lower leg amputees who returned to active duty with prosthetic. Are you saying I have to turn this kid away? The CO sent him here because he trusts me.
We could get another set of scans and then try an epidural for the pain.
Dr. Torres.
Fine. I'll take a look at the scans, but if the leg is healthy, I'm not cutting it off.
Dr. Bailey, are you busy today? Depends. You got any more dying children you want me to become overly attached to?
I have an 8-year-old neuroblastoma patient, and he's gonna live. I can feel it in my bones. So scrub in with me and see the joy.
May I borrow you? Who is Santa Claus?
An old white man who lives at the North Pole and enters people's homes inappropriately.
No. I'm Santa Claus. All systems ready.
No, you did not.
The Da Vinci SI HD surgical system.
What's that do?
You didn't wait till I'd all but left the general surgery program to buy some Da Vinci.
Care to take it off for a spin?
Santa.
She is so cute.
Derek and Meredith getting married. They don't want us hanging out in the attic.
Oh, they doing a good job covering
So I
up
was
that little
thinking-
baby bump.
I'd start looking for a condo.
Real
Then
life
you'd
baby
finally
bump.
have a place of your own.
Actually, I was, thinking maybe you'd come with me.
Absolutely. No, I would love to see it. I'm so happy for you.
How much of that did you hear?
I mean, the part where you asked her to move in with you or the part where she shot you down? By the way, it's just way too early for you to be moving in with Lexi.
Life is short. Look at what's going on with Stevens.
Don't worry about Stevens. I got a plan.
You want to remove her hippocampus?
One of them.
Removing her hippocampus could compromise her memory. She wouldn't be able to practice medicine anymore.
I had performed this surgery hundreds of times.
On cancer patients?
If you do the surgery, I could lose my memory.
It's unlikely, but it's possible.
And if you don't do the surgery,
You could
We
die.
could shrink the tumor with IL-2.
It's unnecessary.
The
but I'll do it.
surgery is
The
unnecessary.
tumor's already symptomatic. She's having hallucinations.
Oh, okay, we going tropical.
Nice ring. Alex outdid himself.
we're gonna have beautiful kids, don't you think? Is 4 too many?
4 is perfect.
Ideally, it would be 2 boys and 2 girls, one of which would definitely be a tomboy.
Why wait?
Exactly. That way, if I'm not able to practice medicine anymore,
You won't want to.
Denny.
you don't think?
Do you?
Denny.
I'm asking you. Why do you keep agreeing with everything I say?
You were a very nice guy,
Because I am you.
I
I'm your
like
tumor.
you.
You're talking to yourself.
but I need you to go the fuck away.
Right.
At least until you have surgery. If you have surgery. Are you gonna have surgery?
That green screen though.
If Derek cuts the tumor out, I could lose my memory, and if he doesn't, I can die. Alex, tell me what to do.
Is
You're my husband. That's what husbands do. They stomp around telling their wives what to do. It's your job.
My job is to support whatever you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do. That's why I'm asking you. I have an idea. Let's put it to a vote. All in favor of the surgery.
No, we're not voting. No one's voting.
Opposed?
I'm opposed to voting.
Just decide for me, please.
You don't have to know right now. Think about it.
I don't have time.
Captain Mason told me that you saved his life
do
at
it.
least 4 times in the field.
A couple of times in the canteen, but don't tell Mace I told you that.
So you think I'll get to go back?
Are you sure you want to? I mean, why? Do you want to cut off your leg just to go back to the war? Don't you have family?
You know what it's like to have family who don't know you, don't get you, maybe even don't like you?
Yeah, I have brothers.
Me too. So there's that family, the guys I grew up with, and we've got nothing in common. And then there's my guys in Iraq, my real family. Whatever we got into, we were in it together. Here, I'm alone. I'm nobody. I've tried fitting in here. I've tried being a regular person. I've tried getting a job, but there aren't any. There are a lot of things that I wanted to be in my life, a lot of things I wanted to do, but none of them's here.
I don't know, man.
This is Allison Clark. She was referred to me 2 years ago. She ended up having 5 surgeries and extensive chemo, which worked. But then,
Oh yeah, the Mets came back?
that's when I started her IL-2 therapy. And now, after 3 treatments and as many months,
The Mets are gone?
the Mets are gone. Dr. Stevens should be patient. As surgeons, we like to cut, but sometimes there's a better way.
Let me retract that small bowel so you'll have better visualization.
Thanks to Leo, you don't have to. Leonardo da Vinci. Here, watch this. See? 540 degrees of wristed movement. Can't do that with a laparoscope.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Dr. Bailey, are you making lifesaver noises?
Makes me nervous though,
Not
because
anymore.
machines fail.
Dr.
Sometimes.
Chalakonda at Cleveland Clinic is doing single incision gallbladder removal through the belly button.
Don't chase me, sir.
I'm not. Why should Dr. Chalakonda have all the fun?
Oh, he's trying to steal her back. Steal her back from Pete. I see
It's
what you're
impressive,
doing,
but it took
Chief.
2 years to get these results.
These 2 scans were taken 3 months apart.
That tumor could start bleeding in 3 days or 3 seconds. And since when are you not about cutting?
It may not be in the best interest of our patient.
They're ready for us in radiology.
I don't know
Okay,
what
Iz,
to do.
I am going to show you a series of
images. Hit me. Show me what you got. Is that a Schnauzer or a Scotty? How specific do I need to be?
Dog's fine.
It's either a 727 or a 747.
Plain.
A 2-story Victorian mansion.
We would also accept the word house.
Schnauzer 747 mansion.
Or a dog, plain house. I'm gonna put the right hemisphere of your brain to sleep now, okay?
Dog, plain house.
That's crazy that you could do that.
Okay. Now we just wait for the brain activity in that area to stop.
Plain house.
Okay, Iz. And tell me what you saw.
Show the cards.
What's this? Dog. Can you say dog?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Stick to the cards, Meredith.
Meredith. You know my name. You can say my name.
This is what I was afraid of.
Okay, who's Alex? Okay, you don't have to speak. Just nod your head for me if you know who Alex Karev is.
Damn it.
The test impaired your memory to such a degree that I have to strongly recommend you don't have the surgery.
The result has nothing to do with the surgery.
We don't know that.
Not operating is every bit as risky as the surgery itself, if not more. But it's up to you.
What do you think?
I think he's talking to you, not me.
I'll leave you 2 alone to discuss this.
I'll come with you. I have a couple of questions.
Wait, Alex.
Think about what you want to do for a second, okay?
You are not having this surgery.
I need you to not talk medicine to me, okay? Talk to me like I'm your friend, like I'm the guy whose cereal you eat in the morning.
Karev, I can't tell you what to do.
What if it was Meredith? What would you do if you had to choose between spending a few more months with Meredith, knowing she was gonna die, watching her hurt, watching her sick, or spending the rest of your life with someone who looked like Meredith but wasn't her anymore? She's the one good thing that ever happened to me. So I need to know what to do. I need you to tell me, what if it was Meredith?
I would ask her to have the surgery.
I don't know if he would.
You couldn't remember anything. You didn't know my name. You didn't know who Alex was.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Because the tumor is sitting right in the middle of everything that makes you you. I was standing there, talking to you, only you weren't there. You weren't you. You were gone.
So what do I do?
Well, Swender has a patient
Allison Clark.
After 3 months of the IL-2, her Mets were gone. All of them. You're not having this surgery.
Don't do it. It's my vote. Don't have the surgery. I didn't. I freaking hate surgery.
Oh, that's her?
I'm hallucinating, Allison. I have really long conversations with dead people, and I see things that aren't right
Love that
now.
she's
For
wearing that
example,
big-ass
I'm
ring
pretty
still.
certain there aren't birds flying over your head. This is a hospital, and that would be weird, but that's what I'm seeing. I have a brain tumor. Am I really not gonna let them cut it out?
I didn't let them cut out mine. 1 minute, I'm this college kid being an idiot and forgetting my sunscreen and thinking it doesn't matter because life has worked out pretty well for me. And then the next minute, they're cutting into my body every other week. I had 15 surgeries. And then I said, enough. I'll row crew in heaven or whatever. And then the IL-2 worked. It worked. I get my medicine and I don't have a brain tumor anymore.
Charlie, if we admit you, if we do what you're asking us to do, the pain in your leg, there's no way of knowing if amputation will cure it.
But it might. And once I get the prosthetic,
It will be months before I can even begin fitting you with a prosthetic.
No,
What if they don't take you back?
they will. Chances are.
You really want to take that chance, Charlie?
That's
You're
a-
asking me to remove one of your limbs.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to cut my leg off? Of course not. Am I
such
sure
a
about this?
risk,
No.
though.
The only thing I'm sure about is that I am in hell right now. That I am sure of. I've lost everything. Everything I care about, and I've traded it in for a 6 times a day pain pill habit that doesn't even work. You do not scare me, Dr. Torres. After everything I've been through, nothing scares me. So are we gonna do this or not?
No.
Dr. Robbins, Dr. Bailey just performed Seattle Grace's first single incision gallbladder removal
Wow, that's cool.
through the patient's belly button.
And now it's kind of creepy.
There's no scars, no bleeding, and about half the time it would have taken laparoscopically.
You want to do one after lunch?
You don't mind? Well, also, I guess I'm on my own for this afternoon. My neuroblastoma. Yeah, no. Don't worry, you don't have to.
Well, then I'll see you after lunch, sir.
Chief,
Yes, Dr. Robbins.
I'm going to cry. And I just want you to know that it's going to happen. And I just want you to ignore it. And I'm not crying because I'm upset. It's just what happens when I get mad at people of authority.
You're mad at me?
I am mad at you. You command respect. People respect you. I mean, I know I do, and I know Bailey does, which is why I'm mad. It's wrong and mean to use a robot to lure Dr. Bailey back into general surgery. All I have are little kids, and they're not as fun as a robot, and they're not shiny and new, and I will fight you, and I will win, sir.
You think you can fight me and win?
Yes,
Good luck.
because I have something that you don't have. I have joy, sir.
I love her.
What's going on?
Oh, we're just going over Izzy's IL-2 schedule.
Oh, for after the surgery?
I decided not to have the surgery.
What?
Maybe we should come back.
You're having the surgery.
What?
Shepard said this is your last shot.
I am your husband, and I say that you are having the surgery.
What happened to this is your decision?
That was when I thought you were gonna make the right one.
You should
But
have
you chose wrong, so now you don't get to make this decision on your own because you married me. It's not just your life at stake anymore. It's my life too. My life with you. So you can tell Swinder whatever you want, but I'm telling Shepard, and I'm telling you, you're having the surgery.
I mean, I get where he's coming from, but really, it's like
She may
up
be
to
your friend,
her.
but that doesn't give you the right to go in and talk her out of a surgery you know nothing about. You're not her doctor.
Derek.
You crossed the line, Christina.
No, she
and
didn't.
this
I'm the one who convinced Izzy not to have the surgery. I'm the one you should be yelling at right now.
Well, I'm gonna go now. Unless you want to apologize.
You should.
My mother disappeared right in front of me. Everything she was, her dignity, her memory.
Izzy is not your mother. She has a tumor, and it can be treated. Don't make this personal, Meredith. You went to Izzy as her friend, and you made up her mind for her. So now, as my resident, you go back there and change it because this tumor will kill her.
Quick consult, Dr. Yang.
What are you doing?
I realized the reason I haven't told my mother I'm back is because part of me is still over there. I made a commitment to the Army that I wasn't able to fulfill here. So no wonder I can't sleep at night or look my mother in the eye. No wonder you and I, we can't move forward. My work there isn't done. Until it is, I have no business being here. I've decided to go back.
What?
I have to go. What? I'm sorry, what am I supposed to say?
I could use your support.
You don't have it.
He is
Torres.
for real gonna go back?
Dr. O'Malley, I just wanted to apologize. It's okay, Charlie.
You don't have to do that.
No, I do. Because you were both just trying to do your job in there, and your job is to put people back together, not take them apart. And I know it doesn't make sense to you that I would want to go back to a place where people get hurt and die, but we're there because we're trying to help people. Same as you, it's my job. It's who I am. If something happened and suddenly you couldn't be a doctor anymore. Wouldn't you want to do everything you could possibly do to be a doctor again?
Yeah.
We haven't even been married 24 hours yet, and we already had our first fight.
That's a good sign. Fighting leads to good makeup sex. Are you watching birds fly around my head again? Am I like totally Snow White right now?
I just don't want to hurt him.
He'll come around. But once that tumor disappears, once you're back at work cutting open other people, he'll come around. Is it hummingbirds at least? I really like hummingbirds.
We need to go talk to Izzy. No, we are not talking Izzy into having surgery because your future husband is mad at you.
We didn't talk Izzy out of the surgery as her doctors. We did it as her friends.
Our job as doctors is to present the options and let the patient decide their course of treatment.
Except I may have presented her options as you're having this surgery over my dead body. He has a right to be mad. Crap. Who is it? Come on.
What?
What happened? No. Where's Swinder?
No.
The vessels and nerves are separated.
Skin flap is done.
Remind me again why I'm doing this. Someone please remind me again.
You don't know what's going to happen to this kid. How many fights he could win, how many lives he could save. If you don't do this, he's never going to get the chance.
Oh
We're not
my
doing
God.
It. We're not hurting him. We're saving him.
We're doing what he wants. It's what he wants.
I don't know, man. I am not into it.
BP's still dropping.
We need more blood?
Okay, I'm done. I'm at the end. I didn't see any bowel perforation.
It's there somewhere. Run it again.
Dr. Swinder.
Run it again.
Yes, ma'am. So much for IL-2.
You think this is my fault?
No, ma'am.
There is no cure for cancer, Dr. Yang. There's only us, the two of us, right here, right now, fighting this thing as aggressively as we know how. And sometimes that means pumping toxins into the patient to kill the cancer. And yes, sometimes those toxins kill the patient as well. But Allison had 3 months to live when she first came to see me, and I have managed to keep her alive for 2 years. So I am not about to give up on her or the IL-2 anytime soon, and neither are you.
That is quite a
I wasn't asking you to come see
quite
the
an
con.
improvement, though. Three
I was
months
asking
to
you to
2
move
years.
with me, if that's what you want.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Not right away.
No, of course not. Like a
10
year.
years.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh.
10
because
years?
I'll still be a resident for 6 more years, and then I'd want to get my practice up and running. So how about 7?
How about 5 years? Stevens and Karev are residents, Meredith's a resident, Bailey's a resident, all married or soon to be, and happily, or whatever.
I'm sorry, are you asking me to marry you?
No. Why would you?
Should we be having this conversation?
No, probably not.
They are so
How's it work
cute.
today, Dr. Bailey?
So
Thank you, sir.
cute.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Shade, shady.
Sounds like you guys had a good day.
Oh, how did the neuroblastoma kid do?
Oh, he was awesome. That's kind of why I wanted you there. Because the kids you can save almost make up for the ones you can't. I'm going to go monitor him post-op. And then I'm going to tell his family the good news. You should stop by. Come see the joy.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish the surgery. Right now, she's on a ventilator because she can't breathe on her own.
You'll be able to finish the surgery, right?
Yes, if she stabilizes.
And then she'll be able to breathe on her own again.
Your daughter's heart stopped during surgery, which means her brain wasn't getting oxygen. So it's unlikely she'll be able to come off a ventilator.
Izzy. Your patient, are you okay?
No. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should have the surgery. I think I'm gonna die either way. You gotta tell me what to do.
You know what to do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're just scared to do it. This back and forth is just fear. You've already made the decision. You made it. You made it the second you decided to fight this thing. Look where you started. Look where you are now. I mean, now you're this incredible surgeon and teacher. You're a doer, remember?
Jesus.
You know exactly what you have to do.
What is she gonna do?
Come in.
You can do it. You can cut into my brain again.
Okay.
You can do it, but I don't want to end up a vegetable.
Izzy, you won't.
No, just listen. I want the surgery right now. But if something goes wrong, I don't want to end up on a ventilator. So I'm signing a DNR.
Please.
Alex.
Look, you went crazy. When Denny signed that DNR, you went crazy. Is that what you want? You want me cutting out ads? I will freaking cut out ads before I let you. Just wait, stop. You don't get to quit on me. Please, tear it up. The DNR, tear it up.
Where your eyes are supposed to be right now, I see white sandy beaches.
and there's an ocean behind your head, and there are ghosts wandering in and out. I can't live like this. If something goes wrong in that surgery, I don't want any extraordinary measures taken to keep me alive. It's not what I want. I went crazy when Denny signed the DNR because I didn't understand, but now I do, and I need you to understand. I want you to have a brilliant career, and I hope that I get to be here for that, but if I can't, I just want to go to the other side. It's gotta be better than hospital beds and tubes down my throat, please. Just, if it comes down to it, just let me go. And right now, kiss me. Please, please just kiss me and close your eyes because the beach is so distracting.
This is tough, man.
I always thought it would be me. I'd get Alzheimer's like my mother and forget everyone. Let's go to City Hall tomorrow. I don't want to spend another day not being married to you.
Aww.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. You can do all the research. You can be the best surgeon in the world. But your patients are still gonna die. Because the next day or the next month or next year, they're just gonna get hit by a car or find a mole on their back. And there's nothing you can do about it. I don't want you to die.
Don't go. Don't do it.
You okay?
I cut off a healthy leg. I just cut it off. It was for the patient's own good, but still I feel like a butcher.
My miracle case is on life support. I thought I had one. One miracle. I hate this job sometimes.
I don't know why we do this.
Come on. Come with me.
Bailey being Bailey.
Okay, what are we doing here?
The mama.
We came to see that.
What?
The joy. It comes around rarely. So rarely we forget it can happen. But that's why we do this. The joy.
We spend our whole lives worrying about the future, planning for the future, trying to predict the future.
Will you come with me?
To meet Mom?
As if figuring it out will somehow cushion the blow. But the future is always changing.
We've got one more. He's a doctor. He says he needs to do it today. Come in.
The future is the home of our deepest fears.
Owen? Hey, Mom. I'm home.
And our wildest hopes. But one thing is certain. When it finally reveals itself,
Congratulations, Doctor. Welcome to the Army.
the future
Thank you.
is never the way we imagined it.
What? Excuse me? George O'Malley is joining the Army? What? Also, that thing with, like, you don't really know what's going on in someone's head, but, like, oh my God, think about all the worry and stuff for that mom, for his mom that could have just been eased knowing that he's there and he's safe. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough. Season 5 has been heavy. Heavy. I hope Izzy comes out of it. That has to be so hard, seeing the one person that she kind of held on to the hope with, I think. With that other woman that is on life support. And I get where she's coming from without wanting to, like, be resuscitated and on a ventilator and all this kind of stuff. You can only fight so much. It seems like she knows where she's gonna go and all that kind of stuff. So when you're at peace with that, and I don't know, man, these last few episodes, this show is so good. Season 5 is lit, and I'm gonna go watch the season finale right now. See you over there. Bye-bye.